Hi friends, my name's Trish Roberts. You're watching Faint Signals from Vega. So I hope this finds you well today. I don't know if you saw the IPCC report about the future of the planet in relation to climate change. It's a bit dire, to say the least, and this is a conservative organisation, so it's a lot worse than that. I don't know if you've seen my video from last year. It's about the near-term extinction movement and the hypocrisy of that, because many of them reject going vegan. But you know, even if it's too late for us, even if we're on the brink of extinction, which I personally have thought so for quite a while now, for quite a few years, but even so, we should do our best to make what time we have left on the planet a peaceful one, and one of the ways we can do that is to go vegan and stop using non-human animals as resources. That's a very important thing that we can do. If we claim we're for non-violence and for justice, then that's the least we can do, is stop participating in the torture and killing of 1 trillion plus land and aquatic animals every year for for completely unnecessary reasons, because we don't need animal products at all to survive, and we can easily meet all our nutrition requirements from plants and other non-animal sources. So the only reason that we're killing this 1 trillion land and aquatic animals, and that's a conservative number, is because we think they taste good, and that's morally unjustifiable. So, you know, I mean, we have to really think about what we're doing, and if we want peace on the planet, it starts with each one of us. You know, there's many quotes online about how it really is up to us. So that's the first thing, and the second reason is because it's other animals' planet too, their planet. You know, most of the population of the planet, 99.99% of the planet, is comprised of non-humans. We're a small percentage, and yet we've over the centuries we've managed to pillage and destroy and enslave them and kill, you know, sort of basically drive them away from their own lands, and now we're probably going to take most of them out, including ourselves, because we're right in the middle of the 6th mass extinction. Anyway, I'll leave that link to the vlog that I did you know, about 12 months ago or so, when I was responding to the hypocrisy of the near-term extinction movement, because that can explain some of the awful things that are happening in relation to animal agriculture and climate change. But it's very easy to find out too. You can watch the documentary Cowspiracy, The Sustainability Secret, and there's also a recent one called Seaspiracy, which is about what we're doing to the oceans and to other animals who live there. That I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it, and I can't even really recommend it, but I imagine if it's anything like Cowspiracy, it will probably be very informative and probably shocking. I don't think I could even watch it. I have a lot of trouble watching aquatic animals being tortured and killed, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of that. But anyway, please watch it. I'm sure it's full of really important information. Seaspiracy. You can find it on Instagram, the account, or you can probably find it on other social media places. And the other one is What the Health, which is about nutrition in relation to animal products. So all these are very, very good things that you can watch, but the Cowspiracy one is really shocking. In fact, there are a lot of people who went vegan. I mean, I believe that the best way to go vegan, the most important reason is recognizing other animals and not our resources. If people go vegan for environmental reasons, and that's sort of like not exactly the definition of veganism, but still it's an ethical reason too, in that it's their planet as well as our planet. And so, you know, that's another ethical reason. But of course, the best reason to go vegan is because we don't have the right to use sentient animals as resources. But anyway, you know, I think even Pulitzer Prize recipient Chris Hedges went vegan after watching Cowspiracy. So, you know, however you get to that, hopefully, however you get to realize that what we're doing is wrong, hopefully you will check out, you know, think about the sentience of animals and try and make that the central reason why you go vegan. So anyway, I'm not going to go through there's literally hundreds and hundreds of dreadful things that we're doing in relation to animal agriculture in the planet. And if we're not vegan, we're contributing directly to that. We're contributing directly to the destruction and to our own destruction and to the destruction of other animals' homes too. So, you know, let's try and, if we are on the brink of extinction, and it looks like we probably are, let's try anyway to do what we can to stop contributing to that, and also do what we can to honor the other inhabitants of the planet whose only crime, in quotes, was to be another species. And because we have this sort of human supremacist sort of position of attitude, we dominate and oppress and exploit them because we can get away with it. And that is a terrible thing that we've done to them. So let's do what we can to honor them now, and just stop using them, stop eating, wearing and using them, and go vegan. And I invite you to check out my vegan resource in podcast form, howtogovegan.org. Please check that out. I think you'll find it very, very helpful in internalizing the ethical position, which is what veganism is. And that's really all I wanted to say. So check out the IPCC report. They're often very mealy-mouthed about what people can do. They should have been just very strong about ending animal agriculture and stopping eating animal products. That would have been, you know, the courageous and truthful thing to say to people, but they've sort of said stop eating less meat, eating less cheese, and so forth. And just remember, when I talk about veganism, it's not about eating less meat or, you know, veganism rejects using animals for food, which is dairy, flesh, eggs, honey, etc., clothing, wool, leather, silk, fur, etc., entertainment and other reasons. It's not sort of rejecting meat. It's an ethical position, but it rejects using animals for those particular sorts of things. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So I hope you go vegan, howtogovegan.org. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye for now.